So I think overall with my poster presentation, I really did have like a good experience. It wasn't necessarily like mind blowing or like groundbreaking or anything like that, but I definitely got used to talking about my topic in a way that I haven't been able to before. And I got to talk to a lot of different people about it. So, in a way, I was kind of putting myself out there. And even if I wasn't necessarily sure what I was saying or wasn't necessarily correct in all of my facts, I still had to act like I knew what I was talking about, and that translated into actually knowing what I was talking about and kind of thinking about my paper and thinking about the process. And when people would ask questions about my paper or about my project, I would kind of use that as an indicator that I needed to include that in my paper. Like, some people asked about a specific term on my poster, and that kind of gave me a clue that I probably needed to talk about that more in my paper. And I even had people like Miss Kate come up to me, and she said there was a definition on my poster of art, and it was kind of the definition that I both wanted to change but also wanted to show how the history of art has gotten to that point. And she said, I disagree with you. Like, she flat out said, I disagree with you. And it kind of struck me, but at the same time I was like, okay, this is what I need. This is like something that I hadn't experienced yet, is the criticism, and I know that I need to address that in my paper, which I don't think I have yet. I don't think I've addressed any critics in my paper. And I realized that not everyone thinks the same thing as me, but that's what initially got me going for my paper, was that like kind of upscale artist point of view that I kind of wanted to challenge. And kind of I wanted to write this paper to challenge that idea. So in a way, I was kind of glad that she disagreed with me, because that kind of showed the problems that there are. In a way, that kind of stumped me, because I do need to address that, and I can't just continue on with my opinion like nobody else's matters. Another thing that I really kind of enjoyed was seeing everyone like writing or drawing whenever I said take a sticky note. Some people were like, yes, like I'm all for it. And then some people were stopped. Like, they stopped in their tracks. They had no idea what to do. They just they froze up almost. Like, it was like I was asking them to solve like a complex math problem. And it was kind of weird to see that happen, because I never thought that people would get scared to draw. Like, I thought that if I offered coloring, people would be like all for it, like they would be like, oh, okay, this is like kind of cool. I get to like draw, whatever. It's just like a sticky note, stick it on the back of our poster. But like some people were like, no, like they said no, they like wouldn't do it. And I was like, come on, just do it. Like, everyone can draw, like it's okay. And eventually I got everyone to do it that stayed for my poster, and I got everyone to post it on the back, which was really awesome to me, because it shows that everyone can draw. Like, there was not a bad drawing. Like, everyone can draw. I mean, some were obviously better than others, and there was also recurring themes. Like, I saw three people drew eyes, and nobody could see the back of the poster to see what the other drawings were. So it was kind of like everyone was going with their gut, just whatever they wanted to. There was a lot of flowers, a lot of landscape, but three eyes. And I thought that was really interesting that three different people drew eyes. And I don't know. I just thought that was weird and interesting and cool. But overall, like, I got more comfortable with my topic, and I saw kind of like that disconnect between Miss Kate, who thinks that I'm wrong, and who thinks that you have to have that visual side, that presentation side to be art. You can't just create something in your room and say it's art. She thinks that you need to create something and then have it seen by other people for it to be art, which I kind of disagree with that. But at the same time, there's this other side of the people that are scared to draw, like a sticky note, like a flower, and put it on the back of a poster. So it really showed me the two different sides, and I'm kind of excited to get that motivation to continue forward with my paper. But overall, I feel more comfortable with my topic now that I kind of see both sides to the argument.